Buy, sell, or hold?
That is correct. Buy, sell, or hold. And to do that, let's bring in our good friend Ben Bagley, the voice of BYU Sports Nation. Ben, what do you have for us at number 1?
Well, we stuck with the NFL with Corbin Kafusi. Let's stick it with it here. Buy, sell, or hold Sione Takitaki as a starting linebacker in the NFL.
Now, clarification. Are we asking, do we think he's a starting linebacker in the NFL, period, or is he starting for the Browns this year?
I would say let's qualify it as for the Browns in year number 1.
Look, I'm going to say hold because I just don't know the Browns linebacker situation well enough to be able to give you an educated answer on that. I absolutely think he's a starting player in the National Football League. You're a third-round draft pick. Those guys start in the league. But I just don't know what their situation is and who he's playing against, or jockeying for position and time for. Right now, I'll say a hold, but without question, I think he's a starter in the league.
All right, I'm buying this in year number 1, Jason. After talking with Jeff Lloyd of the Browns Locked On podcast on Monday and hearing more about the current linebacker situation with Cleveland, Sione seems to be probably the first guy out of that starting rotation. And guess what happens to linebackers in the NFL? There's attrition and there are injuries. Sione's going to get an opportunity at some point in year number 1 to be a starting linebacker. So maybe it's week 12. Maybe it's week 17. The Browns are in the playoffs and the 17th game doesn't matter.
Hey,
Sione gets his first start. I think it's going to be before that, but I am buying this. He will start at least one game in year number 1.
As long as the Browns don't take the playoff spot for my Chiefs, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Oh, can you imagine if the Browns keep the Chiefs out of the playoffs?
They're not expected to be a playoff team by some. They're expected to just miss.
Kansas City.
No. The Browns.
The Browns
just miss.
Yes.
There's some that say they will be. I think they will be. I think they're on the trajectory is certainly
Let's
up.
ask Baker Mayfield about that.
I know, yeah.
Number 2.
Buy, sell, or hold BYU baseball finishing in the top 2 of the WCC.
You go first for sure on this one.
Buy, without question. This team is on a roll. They're in first place currently. And we're gonna have a pretty good idea to what you were talking about in the headlines after this series at LMU. This is the team that's the closest right now to BYU in the standings. It's 1 and 2. I think the way BYU is playing right now, I just don't know too many teams that are going to leapfrog them. I think they're going to finish easily in the top 2.
Yeah, I'm going to buy this, and I think BYU is going to sweep San Francisco next week too. Which will definitely help the cause to finish in the top 2. So I am buying BYU baseball to finish top 2. Now, if this were BYU baseball winning the regular season championship, then it's a little bit more murky because of the series upcoming with LMU with the 1-2 matchup. But right now, yeah, I'm buying that they're finishing in the top 2. Next.
So Spencer and Jason, would you say that was a buy?
Yes.
Well
bye.
done.
Yeah, yes.
Well done, Ben. You didn't do this, though.
So I'll leave that to Spencer. Number 3, buy, sell, or hold Danny Ainge, remaining the youngest Blue Jay ever to hit a home run for the next month.
I'm going to sell this.
Yeah.
Look, Vlad Guerrero Jr. is an unbelievable talent. Honestly, I'm surprised they did not, speaking of the Blue Jays, did not promote him to the Major League club earlier. The guy was just killing it in the minors. He's too good to go another however many games it is, 30 games without hitting. Yeah. He's going to hit a home run. So unfortunately for Danny, I think he's going to be surpassed by Vlad.
How random is that all of this time has passed, and the Blue Jays are an accomplished organization. They've won multiple World Series championships and recently been to the Major League Baseball playoffs, and Danny Ainge still holds the record as the youngest Blue Jay to hit a home run? That's awesome.
And he wasn't even there that long.
The dude was a legit
He's not
talent.
even known for that.
I mean, a legit dual sport stud.
You know, there's a very interesting question with the BYU twist. Mark Durant, former BYU basketball player, current BYU basketball analyst on the radio, huge Blue Jays fan, huge. Does he want Vlad to have the record because he's such a big Blue Jays fan, or does he go the BYU side and wants Danny to have it?
That's a tough question that only Mr. Durant can answer.
Oh, we'll ask.
We should get the lawyer on the line soon to discuss this very, very burning topic. No way. I mean, 31 days, there's no way Vlad Guerrero Jr. is going 31 days to hit a home run.
He's too good. He'll hit a home run. Have you seen
how far he can hit the ball? He is his dad.
Yes.
He can destroy a baseball. Like, he's got way too powerful of a swing and slugging percentage for it not to happen in 31 days. He gonna hit one. All right, last one.
Well, because Spencer, you did join the nerdum of BYU Sports Nation and saw Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
Buy, sell, or hold Avengers Endgame, the greatest Marvel movie ever.
Can I go first on this one?
Please.
Sell. This is not the greatest Marvel movie of all time. It was very entertaining and very well put together. I mean, there are some murky parts, at least for me personally, but I'm selling. Like, I liked it, but I do not think this is the greatest Marvel movie of all time.
I, too, am going to sell. I loved it. I thought it was great, but it's still not the best of the movies that they have done.
What would you say is the
Look,
best?
I was thinking about this morning. Honestly, I enjoyed Thor Ragnarok better than Endgame. And again, I loved Endgame. I loved it. I mean, I Civil War,
Fantastic.
Winter Soldier,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I mean, it is a fantastic movie. If you're like one of the 3 people who have not seen it, go see it. I mean, certainly it's like billions of dollars. People are seeing this movie. But see it. It's fantastic. But no, I still don't think it's the best of all they've done.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Guardians of the Galaxy, the original. And I actually like Avengers Infinity War. I think it...
I'll be honest. I actually think that movie is better than Endgame.
The drama involved in Infinity War is incredible, right?
And hey, this is spoiler free. We're not giving you anything here. So don't tweet at us and get angry. We didn't drop anything.